Yo, happy day, happy day. It's your bro, True Jew. Look, I just saw something very distasteful, very disturbing, something that inspired me so much that I had to make this video right now. And I know what's going on in the lay of the land, but as a man, there's only so much that I could take. And I hope other men and real women resonate with this message truly, because it's for y'all. Listen, we are in trouble. We are in trouble, trouble, trouble. The United States is the new Rome. It's on its way out. And remember what happened in Rome, y'all. The fall of Rome had to do with sexual perversion and rampant homosexuality over the entire place of that place. Listen, y'all, I just saw an advert that was so distasteful. I had to put it in a picture of the advert in the thumbnail. It was actually to sell properties. It was on a property selling website. I won't give the name of the website. Maybe I'll put the website in the description. But nonetheless, the website was what it was, and they are even a part of the homosexual LGBTQT agenda. Now listen to this, y'all. The agenda is real, and this is not normal. Other countries are taking notice of this. Men, we must protect our women. Listen to me carefully. People are choosing to incarnate into this realm as biological males and females. Many of us who do so enjoy our experience as biological males and females. The divine creation itself is the divine mother and divine father. That is how creation came forth. Once people get to this realm, however, in this modern time, in this modern day, they have given themselves over to perverseness, to all sorts of perversions, all sorts of illicit activity that is unbalanced and that goes against the cosmic creation. People are choosing to incarnate as biological males. They get here, claim it's too hard to be in the gender which they chose before they actually incarnated. And then they want to switch their gender and expect everyone else to go along with their program. Now, listen, that is a mental condition. That is a true mental condition. It deserves to be looked over and looked at and analyzed in a psychological ward, psychiatry ward. It's not normal. And for someone to be of a not normal mental capacity and want to get me to join them in their unnormal, unnatural mental capacity would then make me unnormal. If someone wants to believe in Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and other mythological creatures, that's their prerogative. But as soon as they begin to try to force me to believe in what they believe in, and these things do not exist, and I'm forced to follow after their lack of mental aptitude, then I, in turn, will be a victim or victimize myself to those very same mental conditions. Listen, you see the thumbnail. I need our brothers and sisters, especially, to pay attention to this. Our melanated children are being attacked. Our families are being ripped apart. Our children are being ripped from our homes and being given to gay and homosexual men. Okay? These gay and homosexual men are then raising our children to form a new generation of homosexuals. Okay? Why are our children being targeted for this? Because black people are traditionally known as the trendsetters of the land. And if black people can just join in on this horrible, unbalanced, uncosmically balanced agenda, then the rest of the world may just follow suit because we make everything cool. And if we go along with it as the divine original beings on this earth, then the rest of the world is sure to follow suit. Listen, real women, real women don't have to identify as a woman because real women are already women. Real men don't have to identify as men because we are already men. I need y'all to pay attention to me because this attack is so broad that we think it's just a trend. We think it's something that's centralized to this country, but it's not, y'all. Other countries are arming themselves against our nation as I speak this because they see our moral fabric has deteriorated. They see our moral fabric has weakened. They're looking at us and our militaries. Oh, I saw some horrible, damning video on our Marine Corps. I'm an 80s baby. And I saw my generation of millennials in the Marine Corps listening to rap music, listening to the rock and roll, partying in a barrack. And these dudes were running around wearing panties, running around with high heels on, running around doing nasty things to bananas, y'all. And this is our Marine Corps. This is our Marine Corps. And the Marine Corps started with that don't ask, don't tell bull madness. Because the Marine Corps has been used as a part of the agenda as well to weaken our moral fabric. There was a moment in time when the Marine Corps was looked at as the men of men in this country. If you was a man and you joined the Marine Corps, you was tough. You was somebody that could be, quite frankly, feared and respected because you went through a training protocol that proved your manhood in the form of protecting this nation against other entities and other countries that would seek to do the people, the women and children of this nation harm. Everything is all fun and games, huh? Until this country gets attacked from external forces. And the only ones that could possibly defend us is a bunch of sissies, right? It's sad because the agenda is so real that not only are we being positioned to be attacked from external forces, but the agenda has been attacking us from within. Now is the time for real men and real women to stand up. People are afraid to speak up at this point, and it is sad. But there are few of us, like myself, who will not stand for this ever. There are few of us, like myself, who are taking arms, who are training themselves, who are preparing their families with what's not only happening in this agenda and preparing our mental fortitude and our spiritual aptitude for what's going on, but also teaching our children the difference between right and wrong. Listen, y'all, I left that thumbnail on this video in hopes that it would spark the fire under you of righteousness and uprightness. All of the holy books state the proper diligence done between a man and a woman. What's acceptable, what's not acceptable. Books don't even have to explain this. All through nature, we see what's acceptable and what's unacceptable. It is only man and his illicit mind that is preventing us from staying balanced and presenting us with this so-called alternative living protocol, a living measure, which goes against nature and the divine placement that we were placed onto this realm with. I hope that you heard me carefully. I hope that this message goes out far and wide. I hope that our women know and understand that there are still men of all ethnic backgrounds who are willing to stand and fight for you and our children. We must protect the women and babies and children at all costs, men. When we protect our women by marrying them, by making them our wives, by providing for them morally, spiritually, physically, by defending them and our moral sense of being, by default, our children and babies will be protected as well. This is your bruh, True Jew. I'm giving y'all the real because that's the only way I know how to give it. I love you to life always. As the Most High Mama and Papa bless me with these messages, I will continue to deliver the truth uncut and raw to the best of my ability. Until next time, gone.